Hello everybody, this is Aqua with another OE battle because I thought this was a really good battle. So it's with my health team, but I kind of changed it because it would be better for 5th gen at least. So yeah, challenge. Okay. So he leads off with Washi. I lead off with my Frostus for some reason, but I go into a boom snow basically to protect his full switch and to get the hell up. Then he goes to Dragonite. I'm kind of fearing the Fire Punch, so I go into Clefable because it's kind of bulky. But he goes for a T-Wave. Like crap, I don't have my Flame up. But anyway, he switched into Ferrothorn and I got the trick up, so I burned something. It was, burn on everything on his team would be good, so I just went for trick. So now he goes for the least he'd kind of, Tentacruel kind of walls this thing. At least it can rapid spin and, take the lead seed because of Liquidus. He switches, whoa, this is fast. So I go for Wish. I'm kind of fearing the Iron Head, but he goes for Sub, and I go for Flame Tower, so break the Sub. So now I'm really thinking, oh, he's gonna Iron Head, but he switches. So he switches into Polito, probably because he wants to get the rain up, but I get really lucky, and I get the burn from Flame Tower. So now I go into Tentacruel because I figured Tentacruel just walls Politoed in any way. So I could have a knockoff basically to knock off anything on his team, and he goes into Dragonite, which is the best switch in because now when the hell is up, at least when the hell is up, his left viewers won't recover him back to multi-scale, so that's awesome. So he goes for Thunder Wave, blah 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 blah, and I go for Donphan because Donphan walls a hell out of his team, and then I go back into Tentacruel because Tentacruel walls Politoed, and I will always switch into Tentacruel when it goes to Politoed. So now I went for knockoff again because I couldn't really do anything because Toxic Spike doesn't help him. So I kind of predicted the second Thunder Wave. I just went for Skull trying to get a burn. I do get a burn, and he Dragon Tails me into Frostlass, but the hill isn't up, so I can't go for Scarfed Blizzard. So I switch into Donphan basically to predict the Thunder Wave because it goes into Ferrothorn, and I don't really care too much. Go for the EQ, blah blah blah, and I predict his whatever, and just wall him with a boom snow. So now it goes into that thing. I'm kind of fearing the Hurricane, but it actually goes for the Heat Wave. Like that's even more scarier than anything else. And Fable kind of walls it, but life orb damages a lot. So I try to Wish here, I think, but it goes into Polyswag, and again I go for Tentacruel because I wall that bitch. So Tentacruel gets burned, unfortunately, but it was gonna happen, and I've got a lot of burns too, so definitely revenge. Now, also a reason why I switch into Tentacruel is because I can abuse the rain because Politoed is dead, and I will have to go to hell again. So I can abuse the rain with Tentacruel. So George tries to substitute on me, but that doesn't quite work out. I just go for some Scalds, and he's probably specialty defensive because that does nothing, even in triple stab. But in the end, he just lives it with 1%, but that doesn't matter too much. I go for the Boom Snow, get the hill up, and just protect. So now he goes into his Wash, which is the biggest problem. I was kind of fearing the HP Fire, but I thought in a rain team he wouldn't carry it. So I switched. So I stayed in and just went for Leaf Seed. So now I'm gonna protect because a lot of my pokes have protect on this team, to be honest. But now I go into Donphan because he's a physical monster. I probably shouldn't have done that, but anyway, because he can switch into Washi and all that stuff. So and Washi is the biggest problem, but I have a Boom Snow and he is Specs, that's for sure. Just looking at his damage, that just shows Specs. I didn't calc it, but probably he's also choiced and is not that fast. So I just go for Sub for no reason, and then after that I go for the Lee Seed. Also, try to remember Hail also does 6% every turn, so Lee Seed and Hail does 80%. He wears off really, really fast. So now going to Walrein, go to sub. Kind of miscalculated that because after this protect, he won't die to Hail. That was maybe I should just have Blizzard, but it turned out great for me because he missed his third Hurricane, which is normal actually because it has 70% in Hail, I think. Well, normal percent's okay. Now he goes into Washi because that's the only thing he can do. Full switches out. I didn't quite pay attention here and just went for Super Fang. But anyway, that thing is dead. And now goes into Washi and he's locked. So if he wants to beat my Donphan, we'll have to go for Water Move, and that will be the end of the game. That was a great game. Little OU, if that's your name. So yeah, peace off.